Hey everyone, I'm Mike from theparkprodigy.com, and have you ever walked into Universal Orlando and instantly realized you picked the wrong day? Yeah, well, I felt the same on my most recent trip, but here's the twist. In 2026, the wrong day is completely changing. And that's why on today's video, I'm about to break down the updated busiest days at Universal Orlando Resort. And when we pulled the wait time data from 2025, we expected to see the usual patterns. Saturday slammed, weekdays chill, but then Epic Universe threw the biggest curveball we might have ever seen at the Park Prodigy. The busiest days at this brand new park don't line up with Islands of Adventure or Universal Studios Florida at all. So that's why today I'm breaking down exactly which days to avoid, which days will save your trip with lower crowds, and the data behind it. And trust me, you'll see one of the busiest days is not the one that you think. So if you're planning a 2026 Universal Orlando trip, this might just be the most important video you watch. As always, I'm very excited, so let's go get started. Thank you all again so much for checking out this video. Like I said, I'm about to break down the busiest days of the week at each Universal Orlando park. And I did a video like this last year, but of course, in 2025, Universal Orlando opened up their brand new park, Epic Universe. So that completely changes how the crowds are visiting the parks. And you'll see that throughout this video. It really is kind of crazy. And what I will say before I jump in and start breaking down each park is the most important thing when planning a Universal Orlando trip, in my opinion, is make sure that you plan. I always feel like having a plan outweighs trying to game and pick the best day. If you know exactly which rides you want to go on, if you work with a vacation planner like us over at the Park Prodigy, we will literally give you itineraries that tell you exactly which ride to go on at what time with projected wait times. If you have a plan, you can pretty much still hit whichever park you want to on each day. I wouldn't overthink it. But if you're just kind of going in blind and you're just going to kind of wing it once you get down to Orlando, then you really need kind of all the help you can get. And then yes, of course, if you could try to go to a certain park on a certain day because there's lower crowds, then more power to you. This video will be very helpful. But if you want to give yourself a little bit of an edge with that plan, or if you just want to kind of go down to Orlando and you want to just get the most out of your trip and you need all the help you can get, then yes, of course, this is based on data. I am about to break down the busiest days at each park based on the average wait time for the rides. So hopefully you find this video helpful. Let's jump right in. We're going to start with the most important park, and that is of course going to be Epic Universe, which is the brand new park that opened up in May 2025. And so we're going to start right off, and this may shock you because typically within any theme park, the weekends are typically the busiest days and the weekdays are less crowded, but that completely flips with Epic Universe. And the busiest day at Epic Universe is actually Tuesday. And what I thought was so interesting is when you take it one step further and you break down the top 3 busiest days, we do have Tuesday in at number 1, Wednesday in at number 2, and Monday in at number 3. And so when we start to then look, okay, we're going from the busiest down to the least busiest. We have Tuesday the busiest, Wednesday, Monday, Thursday right in the middle, then Saturday, Friday, and Sunday as the least busiest day. And what's interesting about this is Epic Universe is actually one of only 2 or 3 parks in all of Orlando where Sunday is actually one of the slowest days. And the other one is a major park over in Disney. I'm going to be doing a complete busiest days at Walt Disney World. So be sure to just hit that subscribe button and follow the Park Prodigy so you could check that video out because it is very surprising over in Disney as well. But Epic is, like I said, one of only a few parks where the slowest day is on Sunday. And I feel like there's a couple reasons here. I think one of the biggest is definitely because Epic Universe is not included with annual passes, and it will not be included with Universal annual passes in 2026 from what we can see so far. So because of that, that cuts out a lot of, let's say, Florida locals or just annual pass holders who come to the parks a lot. If they want to go to Epic Universe, they have to purchase a one-day Epic Universe ticket. And so I feel like that leaves the visitors to be most families who are coming in from out of town. And most families, right, come to Orlando for a week-long vacation, or at least I would say at this point in time now, if you're coming to Universal, you do need to come for at least 3 to 4 days. So a lot of that, what happens is if you come even on a Friday, it's going to extend out into, let's say, Monday or Tuesday. Most families, I would say, they'll come on Saturday, Sunday, or Monday and for a week-long vacation. And you could see that's why they're hitting Epic Universe right in the middle middle of the week. So as you can see, when we look back, does it kind of make sense? Yes. Was I expecting it though, coming into looking at the data? Absolutely not. And it's really interesting. And if you want to go check out where I got the data from, I got it online. You can go to either thrillData.com or you can go to qtimes.com. I'm not getting plugged to say it. They just have really, really good info, and you can go and do this research for yourself. Okay, but moving over to the second most popular park at Universal Orlando, and we have Islands of Adventure. And so now we see that the data is kind of going back to those normal theme park patterns, right? Where we have the busiest day at Islands of Adventure to be Saturday. And so from busiest down to least busiest, we have the busiest day being Saturday, second busiest being Monday, then Friday, and Thursday right in the middle again, Sunday, Tuesday, and the least busiest day at Islands of Adventure Park is going to be Wednesday. And when we jump over to Universal Studios Florida, it has a similar sort of trend. So the busiest day at Universal Studios Florida is also going to be Saturday. And that's going to be followed by Monday, and then Tuesday, Friday right in the middle, Sunday, Thursday, and the least busiest day for Universal Studios Florida is going to be Wednesday. And then moving over to Volcano Bay, and the data for Volcano Bay, I would say this is probably the one park that really in 2026, we're going to have a lot better idea of the really, really accurate crowds, because Volcano Bay did have the tap-hoo system. However, based on the estimates, we still have the busiest day of Volcano Bay being Saturday, followed by Friday, Monday, Thursday, Sunday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. As you can see, if you're not going to Epic Universe, pretty much the middle of the week are great days to visit the other Universal Orlando parks. And on the flip side, Saturday continues to hold the title for the busiest day across the resort, with the exception, of course, of Epic Universe. And it's really no surprise because, like I said, weekends, typically you'll see a lot of Florida locals come in and hit the parks. The other three parks, depending on the type of annual pass you have, are included with the annual pass. And I would also say the other day that consistently fell into the top three as considered one of the busiest days in Universal Orlando is Monday. And that's also no surprise because if families are coming in either on, I would say, a Sunday, they're going to hit the parks on Monday. If they're coming in on a Thursday or Friday, like I said, and they're hitting it for a 4 or 5 day trip, Monday might be their last day. So it does make a lot of sense. Some of the other weekends and kind of weeks to keep an eye out for, the busiest annual times at Universal Orlando. Of course, starting the year right around New Year's is definitely going to be busy. I would really say, based on the crowd data, March and April are definitely some of the busiest months at Universal Orlando. In certain ways, they're busier than the summer now because we have spring break throughout really the entire country, all different weeks, and it really is by far one of the busiest and craziest times to visit the park. So always be prepared if you are traveling. Like I said, team up with a company like the Park Prodigy to make sure you have plans going into your days. We have Martin Luther King weekend in January. We have President's Day weekend in February as well. I know I'm kind of jumping all over the place. We have 4th of July weekend. Opening of Halloween Horror Nights typically is really crazy at Universal Studios Florida. In particular, the opening is usually right around the last week of August. I would say August 28th to the 30th. Thanksgiving weekend is crazy. And of course, as you can imagine, Christmas break, which is the time I'm recording this video, it's December 20th, 2025. Christmas break is always slammed at the parks. And another thing I would say too is this year, there's a lot of tickets that are actually sold out for Christmas. So if you know you're going to Universal Orlando going into the new year, I would say be sure to buy your tickets as early as possible because you'll always get the better pricing. You'll get the best deal if you purchase it as early as possible. If you actually purchase your tickets from the parkprodigy.com and let's say Universal Orlando releases a better deal, we can even go and take advantage of that better deal for you. So if you team up with the right company, there's really no benefits to waiting if you know that you're visiting the parks. But that is it, everyone. Those are essentially the busiest times to visit Universal Orlando in 2026. I really hope that you found this video helpful. And if you are in the process of planning that Universal Orlando trip and you need a little additional help, just be sure to go check out our website, theparkprodigy.com. And as a thank you for sticking around all the way till the end of this video, I do have a special promo code you can go use on our website to save an extra $50 off your next Universal Orlando vacation package. And that promo code is going to be MAGIC50. But I think that's all the time we have for today. Thank you all again so much for checking out this video. And until next time, I will talk to you soon.